York fashion designer Kate Spade died on the 5th of June, aged 55. Best known for her popular line of handbags, the American designer's products were among the most popular accessories in the designer market, competing with the likes of handbag giants Coach and Michael Kors. The actor died on the 21st of April, aged 49. Widely known for his role as Mini-Me in Austin Powers, Troyer also appeared in the Harry Potter series. The musician, whose real name is Tim Bergling, died on the 20th of April, aged 28. A pioneer of EDM, and one of the most successful DJs in the industry, the musician found crossover pop success with his 2011 Trackler 7 ELS, which sampled Etta James, going platinum in the US and becoming a #1 single internationally. The ANC activist died on the 14th of April, aged 81. Winnie fought tirelessly against apartheid in South Africa, becoming a figurehead for the movement while her husband Nelson was in prison. The theoretical physicist died at the age of 76, on the 14th of March. The iconic physicist is known as one of the greatest scientific minds in the history of the world, and worked to peer into the most mysterious parts of the universe. Hawking was known also for the accessible way in which he communicated those discoveries, with his work including A Brief History of Time making its way into pop culture. The politician was brutally murdered in downtown Rio de Janeiro on the 14th of March, in what officials have concluded was a targeted political assassination. A black LGBT+ woman in a country notoriously dominated by racism, sexism and traditional religious dogma, she was raised in one of Rio's largest, poorest and most violent slums, the Mayor Complex. The comedy legend died aged 90, on the 11th of March. Sir Ken, famous for his epic stand-up shows which could go on for hours at a time, as well as his Diddy Men and Tickling Stick, died just days after leaving hospital. The founder of the eponymous French fashion house died aged 91, on the 10th of March. In an impressive career that spanned more than 5 decades, Givenchy was renowned for dressing the likes of Jackie Kennedy, the Duchess of Windsor and Audrey Hepburn. His longtime muse, the footballer, died after a cardiac arrest aged 31 on the 4th of March. He was captain of Fiorentina, and an Italian international with 14 appearances for the national side. The British actress, best known for her roles in The Vicar of Dibley and Notting Hill, died aged 53, on the 21st of February. A statement from her agency said, "Emma created a wealth of characters and an immense body of work. She brought laughter and joy to many, and will be greatly missed." The actor, famous for his role in long-running TV show Frasier, died at the age of 77, on the 4th of February. The British-born star was on the show for 11 seasons spanning from 1993 through to 2004, and his character, Martin Crane, is a fan favourite. The lead singer and the main artist behind The Fall, died aged 60, on the 24th of January. Famous for his acerbic wit, Smith was the ever-present member in the band, going through over 60 members in the group's 40-year duration. The legendary South African jazz trumpeter and anti-apartheid activist died on the 23rd of January at the age of 78, after suffering from cancer. Masekela, branded the father of South African jazz, died in Johannesburg after what his family described as a protracted and courageous battle with prostate cancer. The Blackpool legend and former England captain passed away, aged 82, on the 22nd of January. The right-back played 627 matches for the Lancashire club between 1954 and 1971, and captained England 15 times in 43 appearances. He would later go on to manage Bolton Wanderers and Leeds United, before working as a pundit for the BBC for 30 years. The celebrated science fiction and fantasy author died at the age of 88, on the 22nd of January. Among the author's best-known works are the 1969 science fiction novel Left Hand of Darkness, which explores themes of gender by featuring characters with no fixed sex, and the 1968 coming-of-age story A Wizard of Earthsea. The singer died on the 15th of January, aged 46. Born into a staunchly Catholic family, O'Regan was 17 when she responded to a press advert for a female vocalist to join the Cranberry Saws, comprising brothers Noel and Mike Hogan and Fergal Lawler, in 1989. Soon after she became lead singer, they became the Cranberries and cut a 3-track EP on an independent label. The former England footballer died from a heart attack aged 59. On the 14th of January. The ex-footballer, who scored 112 goals in 297 appearances for West Bromwich Albion, also turned out for Coventry City and Aston Villa in the top flight, as well as playing for Wolverhampton Wanderers, Wycombe Wanderers and Chester City in the later years of his career before retiring in 1996. Regis was a pioneer for black footballers in Britain.